After reviewing the last two Halloween episodes involving Big City Greens, I am looking forward to talk about this episode centering around the pizza delivery goer going through a horror movie, considering that she's the odd one out of the group when it came to the pizza place that she works at. And with her being the delivery person, I would probably be in her position if I had a driver's license and all this is new to me, because that's how much I really enjoyed this episode. Tina, who watched a really scary movie with the other employees, isn't really fazed whatsoever from the movie itself, and when the Greens ordered pizza all the way to Big City where Mama Ronnie's is located, the boss ordered one of the employees to deliver the pizza, and Tina's willing to take the job. With the Greens hungry and thriving on the pizza itself, due to Tina not getting the directions, due to no signal in the country, this leads to her getting lost, and this leads to the Greens searching for Tina to get the pizza. And they're highly against getting pizza from the gas station. With Tina getting lost in a cornfield and in the forest, she is going through the movie itself while she instantly believes what is happening to the point that she should have taken her friends' at work advices when it comes to how serious and dangerous the country is from their point of view. Truth be told, if employees act that way in the real world when they never lived in the country, honestly, there was a lot of scary things happening in the country that we don't know about. And with Tina being the odd one out, she is easily one of my favorite one-off characters in this show. It always feels like that this is a self-inserted character for you to be in her position when it comes to delivering the pizza, and you experiencing stuff that you really think it isn't that scary upon watching the movie, but experiencing it in the real world, honestly, it will bite you in the butt eventually. And honestly, the phobia that Tina had throughout the entire episode, if she was in a different scenario and not in the country, honestly, she would still be scared, but compared to the family that she is delivering pizza to, are not gonna be like the Greens. And considering of how the Greens were throughout this entire episode, it's almost difficult to blame them for being really hungry for the pizza when it comes to Mama Ronnie's, because with pizza places outside being really great, I would probably feel the same way if I was a country boy in the country. Like, with country people probably never having those types of pizzas in their country, and with the point of view of Tina, that she's in a horror movie due to watching the horror movie before delivering the pizza, it's honestly really difficult to look at the point of view of the Greens due to how they're really into eating the pizza that they really love when they never have a pizza place that is closer to them, since that they always adjust on fitting in Big City to the point that the options that they have were not available in their country. And truth be told, I'm always getting the impression that whenever I see Cricket in this episode thinking about the pizza rather than the safety of Tina, truth be told, it's part of his character. Even though it's rude, it's still part of his character, considering that everyone loves pizza, and I don't think that there's a single person on this planet who can't stand pizza, other than the people who haven't tried pizza even getting into adult years. At times, if you're going to have an episode where the characters, mainly the Green family, are really vicious on having the pizza, while in the point of view of Tina, she's in a horror movie, it will probably be a lot more difficult to capture that formula since that the Green family does capture that formula a lot more due to them being country folk. Granted, not all country folk are scary, but in the point of view of Tina, it does work. With the ending showing Cricket so drooly for pizza that he drooled out so much it causes Tina to slip, causing the pizza to land on her. Him, including most of the family aside from Nancy, go after Tina because they're so hungry for pizza. Honestly, it's way more difficult to blame Tina for running away, but at the same time, you can't really blame the Greens eating pizza off the road. Yes, that actually happened in the ending of this episode. With Nancy being the one not part of the group being into pizza so much that it scared Tina, if that actually happened, then I'm pretty sure that this episode would have been too predictable and Tina will probably have so much nightmares, and I'm pretty sure that she manages to escape having a nightmare after learning the truth that the Greens just wanted pizza, but they were too hungry to the point that they were scaring her. And considering that Nancy accidentally scaled Tina with a chainsaw, honestly, if she wanted pizza by using the chainsaw against Tina, then that would have been a little bit too much for her character to be too edgy. And it really gave me more of an appreciation for how she is as a character after learning more and more about details in episodes like this. This is one of the reasons why I'm thankful I'm doing a 1 week review off of Halloween/horror reviews for October this year, because I'm able to review an episode that I really wanted to review over the last few years. Ever since the first Halloween Mania, and I have to review the second Halloween episode last year, and this time I managed to review it, and there are times where reviewing these episodes, despite being really stressed out, is worth the price of admission, because I really enjoyed this episode, and one of the most underrated in Season 3 when it comes to the characters in the countryside, that is. This may happen in my fanfic Bill's Lovestruck, despite hiatuses and other projects in the way, where I may include Tina as a side character, while contributing in the fanfic along with the other characters. All the while serving Mamaronis with the other characters. I'm just saying, that's how much I really appreciate this character, and even though that she won't return afterwards, it's still wishful thinking on including her in a fanfic. I'm giving this episode an 8.5 out of 10.